but he said he's not trying to force anything.
I feel like I've just been calm and letting the game come to me and not trying to force anything and just getting shots that my teammates create for me and just knocking them down.
Grant, he says he's just getting it in the flow.
Well, with his sky-high scoring rate, B.A., he's hunting his shot. And the key is he's finding good ones.
Stephen Curry for 3.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
Well, something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Kevin Love out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Colin Sexton. And then it's Karis LeVert. And it's Allen in at the center position. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second. And every year, Grant, the officials seem to emphasize a different rule. You think it takes long for players to adjust?
You know, B.A., it depends on the rule and how strict they will call it. Things like the rip-through, hand-checking, those type of rules, they take some time to adjust.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Colin Sexton's nickname at Alabama was the Young Bull. He said, quote, "I just play with a lot of passion. Through adversity, no matter what the score is, I play a complete game. Every time I step on the court, I have to show the world what I can do."
Oh, tremendous energy, Allie, right? Thanks for that. Knocks it down from distance.
On any given night, you understand that Steph Curry is a threat to go off, and it doesn't ever become less enjoyable to watch. How about that, Kevin?
13 feet out. The shot by LeVert, no good.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
The Cavaliers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Here's Porter. 2 shots, 2 makes.
Porter.
Off to a good start.
The length and athleticism of Otto Porter able to weather the contact. Terrific strength on that one.
Cleveland calls timeout.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
For the Cavaliers, Mobley, he's checked in for Love. Osman comes in for Markkanen. And Okoro is subbed in for LeVert. And Golden State also making a switch. Payton's checked in for Stephen Curry. Looney on the double team. Pass to Mobley. Sends it home from three-point land. Mobley's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And it's always fun to see a defensive powerhouse like Evan Mobley. He savors any chance he gets to affect a shot or totally shut down an opponent. And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Sexton with it. Green picks him up. Sexton misses. Well, when you look at Mobley's collegiate stat line, blocks definitely jump out at you. He averaged almost 3 a game.
Well, he obviously knows how to use all of his reach, but I'm sure he'll have to make some adjustments to be as effective here in the NBA.
And that one's good. Green.
Well, we know that Draymond Green spends a lot of time facing up beyond the arc, but this mid-range is available too.
Here's Mobley. Second shot opportunity. Here's Allen. And at last, they get one to fall.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Golden State calls timeout. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
Garland's checked in for the Cavaliers. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul of the game. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Outside Garland. Pass to Allen. It's blocked, and they get it back. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Okuro's got 6.
Well, good vision from the inside and kicking it to the perimeter.
That one's good for 2.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Osman, and it's blocked. Poole outside. And that comes off the assist by Green. Poole's got 6 in the quarter.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
The Cavaliers shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Here's Osman. He's guarded by Porter. Oh, Green with a block.
A valuable, dogged defender, Draymond Green, doing his thing.
Here's Poole. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal
That one's on Darius Garland.
Team foul. Shooting for Golden State, Jordan Poole taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Wiggins, he's checked in for the Warriors. Hits both from the stripe. And here are the Cavaliers now. Outside Garland. The baseline J is on the way, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Aggressive move to the bucket. Darius Garland, dangerous when he's in attack mode.
Here's Green. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Here's Garland. There's the drive. And there's the rejection. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And there is the whistle. That'll go on Kevon Looney. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Wiseman, he's checked in for the Warriors. Kuminga comes in for Poole. The shot by LeVert, no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point. This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Now LeVert, and through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Warriors on top, running away with this one. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Bernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He had 25 points and 2 assists. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, they went downtown and threw a party. And fortunately, we were all invited. The key is that shooters weren't afraid to pull the trigger on open looks. And it's a blowout right now.
And Shaq, what do you have to say about the Cavaliers?
Their effort on the board has been horrendous.
And
with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. They've got James Wiseman. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kuminga. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Payton in at shooting guard.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's Osman to the middle. Okoro. Good work defensively by Wiseman. Pass to Kuminga. Back to Wiggins. Over Garland. And there's Wiggins. That's good. On the assist by Kuminga. Wiggins got 11.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Garland. Softly drops in the floater.
Well, that's how you use the floater. Darius Garland gets into his bag.
When he first came into the NBA, Grant, Darius Garland was a little bit of a mystery. He only played 5 games in college because of an injury, but it didn't stop the Cavs from taking him with the 5th pick overall in 2019.
And that's how obvious his talent was. It was clear his offensive skill set could translate to the NBA. And when you've got a guy who can shoot over the defense or can get into the lane and finish, you can't pass him up, no matter how many games he played in college.
Here's Mobley, drives to the hoop. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got his 4th assist with that last one. From down in the low post, it goes. 11 points in the game.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
That one drops for him.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Cleveland calls timeout. Well, Grant, starting your career in the 50s. Actually 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
Really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
Here's Curry, and he banks in the layup. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Here's Sexton, and another miss by Cleveland.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Osman, no good.
Unbelievable. He blew that. Look, guys, no clue what went wrong there.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, the Cavaliers steadily rebuilding since LeBron's departure. Their win percentage has climbed season over season. Coach Bickerstaff said, quote, development takes time, patience, and understanding. But there's a clear vision of the process that we go through to become champions once again.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you.
Oh, the ease with which he elevates Wiggins with a highlight move that time.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
You know, we can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Curry against Sexton. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Mobley. He's covered by Curry. Mobley, no good.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them. In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational. Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
1:39 left to play in the third quarter here. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Sexton. A shot to stop the drought. And he lays it in.
You love this. The pressure gets physical, and Colin Sexton doesn't blink. Nice job finishing through contact.
And a deep three from Curry. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Inside. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
They keep piling on the assist, guys. They haven't cooled off any in that regard.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
First team foul.
And he makes the first. Garland's checked in for the Cavaliers.
At the line for 2.
And so he makes both from the line. Here's Garland. He's got 11. On the take. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Garland's got 6 here in the quarter.
Big night for Darius Garland. He's been a headache for the defense.
Here's Poole. And the shot goes.
Jordan Poole.
Now here's Garland. He's got 13. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Wiggins. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Sexton passes to Love. Garland against Green. Back to Love. Porter with the steal. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Here's Wiggins. Man, how about that? 8 for 9 now.
Well, he's got the wide shoulders, the natural balance. Andrew Wiggins taking the hit and finishing.
And here's LeVert. With 1 on the clock. Offline. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. He's nearing the 40-point mark, just getting whatever shot he wants. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Moses Brown is out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then it's Karis LeVert. Then there's Rajon Rondo. And it's Stevens in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Markkanen, the pass to LeVert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nails it from beyond the arc.
But you cannot allow Karis LeVert to square up from deep. When he's in rhythm, he's going to knock down that shot with great consistency.
Wiggins, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here we go, 1-on-1. Here's Poole. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, that basket began with Steph Curry's defense. He's thinking one step ahead, creates the steal, and triggers the break.
Outside, Rondo. Pass to Stevens. And last season, a new entity, NBA Africa, created to handle all business on the continent. Grant, you're an investor. Can you talk a little bit about it?
Yeah, it's so exciting, B.A. First of all, the game of basketball growing all over the world, and particularly on the continent in Africa. So I think it's not only great from a financial standpoint, but you're creating opportunities for the league, and you're exposing people to Africa, to this beautiful game. I think it's a win-win, and I'm so excited.
Curry's shot is off. The Cavaliers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. They grab their own miss. Oh, Green with a block. On the attack, Curry. And the layup is good off the glass. Curry's got 37.
I'll tell you, Steph Curry has worked so hard to develop that ball handling ability, and it shows through on that bucket. What a move from Steph.
Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. From behind the arc. Pure from three-point range. Curry's got 15 points here in the second half.
This has been a running theme for him. Hit a number of threes in the first half. Now nails another.
They double him with Curry. Pass to Brown. Here's Stevens. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Sinks the tray.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Curry against LeVert. Beyond the arc. Curry, no good. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. And there's the foul. They'll pin that one on Andre Iguodala. That's his first foul of the game. Well, Grant, it seems like each year, play in the NBA becomes a little more wide open and a little less physical.
Yeah, it's definitely changed, B.A., what you look for in a player today. Now, if you're overly aggressive, you always will be in foul trouble and a little used to your team. So being able to control your aggression is how you survive in today's game.
Beasley to right side. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's Rondo. Blocked! Pass to Looney. And they pick up 2.
And a superb job of creating just enough separation to hit the shot.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
LeVert outside. Here's Wade.
2 minutes remaining.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Out of bounds.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Markkanen's checked in for LeVert. Pass to Wade. Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Cleveland ball.
Now Brown. Shot clock at 5. Markkanen outside. Off target from three-point range. Golden State has gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. Moody. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
1:42 left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Rondo. And he lays it up and in.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
Here's Lee. Another shot. There's the 3. Hits the trifecta. Lee's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Warriors.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And what a huge performance it was for Stephen Curry.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
And Grant, throughout your career, you mostly played in the smaller markets. You think the league is doing enough to help them compete?
I think so. I mean, look, Milwaukee just won a championship. An incredible season they had last year. I think they're doing the right thing between revenue sharing, the salary cap, the luxury tax. And remember, the Players Union will always favor freedom of movement for its players.
Count it.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Brown in the high post. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
And the Warriors with possession here. for three. Another three for Golden State.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Markkanen outside. Pass to Brown. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, they needed this run way early. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. Pass to Looney. Back to Curry. From deep. No good. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Stephen, what is it about?
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce.
Up next, the Warriors taking on the Pistons. For Golden State, they're playing with terrific focus. Their hard work from the summer is paying off with a quick start right out of the gate. Well, the weekend has officially begun.
Kevin, thank you.
What a unique player. And defense is his call. Card for sure. David, thank you. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Take a look at the Warriors. Things going their way so far in the season. Right now, they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record.
And, well, for the Warriors, they are, in my eyes, one of the big surprises of the young season. I mean, no doubt the talent was there, but I just didn't think it would come together this fast.
Yeah, everything's clicking right now, but what I'm curious to see, how will they handle adversity when it arises?
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. They've got Wiggins. Wiseman's out there with Kuminga. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Payton in at the 2. And for Detroit, Cunningham and Bay share the wing duty. Marvin Bagley is out there with the Linux. And it's Lee in at the point guard. And with a grueling season ahead, Steve, we're already seeing load management for a number of players.
Kevin, player health is #1 on everyone's mind. Load management, some people agree, some people don't. But minimizing injuries has become a focal point for this league. In the paint, Steph is so effective. Those high percentage looks, they look easy.
Lee dishes to Cunningham. Back to Lee. Banked in off the glass.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they've just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
What was beautiful, it was a tremendous game plan coming in. You saw the execution, and you saw the results.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Payton gets the bucket.
A lot of enthusiasm to the start of this game. So far, a perfect 4 for 4.
And something we've seen the last few years, boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
There's the triple. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his third assist on the night. And amazing to even consider using a boxing one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree. And it didn't work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. 7-point differential. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
You know what happens? You start to miss a few. You develop a lack of confidence, and suddenly it becomes contagious.
Curry looking it over. Nailed from three-point land. Curry's got 7.
Sometimes that shot feels like the equivalent of a layup, but it's 3 points for Curry instead of 2.
Inside, here's Cunningham, and he lays it straight in. 10 points for him.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And you can see why Cunningham elicits comparisons to Luka Doncic. Can control the pace of the game, very high basketball IQ, and shows a maturity beyond his years.
And a different look here for the Pistons. Stewart's checked in for Olynyk. Grant comes in for Marvin Bagley. Diallo, he's checked in for Cunningham. And it's Joseph in for Lee. And then for Golden State, Kevon Looney is checked in for Wiseman. Green comes in for Kuminga. And Poole subbed in for Gary Payton. And also like Doncic, Cunningham can put the offense on his back and carry it.
He could put up 50-plus numerous times in his career because he has deep range, can break down defenders off the dribble, and if you run two at him, he will immediately find the open man. And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first quarter. Joseph, the pass to Bay. And the shot is long.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession.
This is What we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
1:25 left here in the opening quarter. Joseph looking around. Takes it from 10. Offensive rebound. Grant now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. And here's Poole for 3. Detroit with the rebound.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
51 seconds left to play here in the first. Joseph against Green. Joseph dishes to Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
This is a familiar sight. Jeremy Grant making his way to the rim and finishing strong.
On its way from Curry for 2. Here's Looney. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Joseph kicks to Bay. This is to Grant. From 10 feet out, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And it's 6 points for Jeremy Grant.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Curry with it. He has 7. Jacks up a 3. Good on the triple. Curry's got 10 points.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter. Inside for them, it's Green and Looney. Jordan Poole is out there with Curry, and it's Porter in at the 3. Goes back up, Stewart, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls. Bagley, he's checked in for the Pistons. That one is no good, and competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly, sometimes, things get chippy. And as a player, Rick, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
Warriors leading by 13. To the paint. And Green with the basket on the assist by Curry. Curry's got his 6th assist on the night.
And whenever Green gets contact, he is so crafty at finding ways to get the bucket.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. A different look here for Detroit. Kelly Olynyk checked in for Stewart. Cunningham comes in for Grant. Saban Lee subbed in for Corey Joseph. Then for the Warriors, James Wiseman. He's checked in for Kevon Looney. Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. And Gary Payton has subbed in for Jordan Poole. Warriors leading by 15. Here's Curry. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
The Pistons have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Sadiq Bey was the 19th pick in 2020 out of Villanova, and he made an immediate impact for the Pistons. Dwayne Casey said he's a coach's dream, adding he's made himself into one of the top 3-point shooters of his class, a defender, and he's just scratching the surface. The guy's not bad for a rebuilding team.
David, you're right. They got a good one. Thanks. This is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw good. Porter. Steve, you played 4 years at Michigan State with all the changes, including pro options for the top prospects. Do you worry at all about the college game?
No, I don't worry about it. In some ways, having more players who stick around is a good thing. But I love the opportunities these young guys are getting. Continuity can lead to beautiful basketball. They just have to make adjustments.
And Porter drops them both.
You know, he was a late bloomer coming out of high school. Otto Porter has really worked on his body and his shot mechanics.
Lee passes to Bagley. It's stolen by Curry. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Puts up a 3. And the Warriors miss again. Pistons trailed by 19. In the corner, it's Diallo. And finished off by Bagley.
Yeah. Ferocious at the rim. Bagley can finish with power or finesse.
Curry against Lee. And it's Stephen Curry with a 3. Curry's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Lee passes to Diallo. Cunningham with it. Warriors leading by 20. And you talk about how important a situation can be for a rookie. Weissman came into an ideal one.
He did, Kevin. You talk about a kid getting coached up advice from multiple Hall of Famers. James Wiseman was also willing to listen, and he made the most of it. That shows how much a team's culture matters.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Wiggins comes in for Otto Porter Jr. and Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry. And both free throws good for Peyton.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Cunningham looking it over. Here's Bagley. Another shot. Goes up again. And it's blocked. Wiggins dishes to Kuminga. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Now here's Wiseman. Olynyk is covering. Here's Kuminga. And the layup's good off the glass. Kuminga's got his first points of the game.
Well, Wiseman's passing game is a work in progress, but he's smart enough to spot the wide open man there.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Grant, he's checked in for the Pistons. Bay comes in for Diallo.
And taking a look here at the numbers for Cunningham, he's really stood out for them over the past month. He's right around 17 points a night, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. And he's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
He's not trying to take over necessarily. He's just taking what the defense allows and contributing to the cause.
Now, here's Cunningham, covered by Peyton. Olynyk inside. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Here's Poole. Rebound by Olynyk.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Bang. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Driving in, and Poole gets it to go.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Lee passes to Olynyk. He kicks it to Cunningham. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And with an excellent understanding of the game, Olynyk is able to find open teammates.
Here's Poole. Rebound, Detroit. 35 seconds left in the first half of the game. Out to the right wing. Now, here's Cunningham. Defense right on him. Here's Bay. And he sinks that one at the back of the rim on the way in. Bay's got 4 points this quarter. Here's Poole. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
The Warriors have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. First one falls for. All free throws good from Poole. There's 14 seconds left in the first half. Now, here's Cunningham, covered by Peyton. From deep three-point range, and that one released in time, but no good. It's been all about... Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He had 18 points, 6 assists, and 1 steal. Tonight, and that does it for our...
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
Cunningham and Bay share the wing duty. Marvin Bagley is out there with Kelly Olynyk, and it's Lee in at the 1. That's the group for Detroit right now.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
The shot misses. And, well, Detroit shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Cunningham's shot is off. And so Payton will bring it up for the Warriors. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. We start a 3-game homestand with that game. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Despite their record, there is optimism around the Detroit Pistons. Killian Hayes said, "We have a fun team. We love seeing each other succeed. We've got a bright future." Coach Dwayne Casey says, "If we bring this same type of intensity, toughness each and every night, then good things will happen." Kevin, back to you.
Detroit tough. Good stuff, GA. Thanks. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Only their first turnover of the game, taking terrific care of the basketball.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Trying to find Bay and gets it to him. Doesn't go for him. So Golden State will take it the other way. Wiseman kicks to Curry. From deep. And he stays with it. From the arc. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. The Pistons making a change here. Diallo's checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Porter's checked in for Kuminga. And again, no good by Golden State.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
The drive by Lee. And Lee with the stuff.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. And that one's good. Wiggins.
Keeping his head up at all times. Curry sees his teammate break free.
Passes it to Bay. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And on a per-minute basis, Wiseman already gets a lot of blocks, and his defensive awareness will only improve with time. And, boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
The Pistons working the ball around now. With the drive. Diallo, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Diallo's got his first bucket in this one.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Curry finds Wiseman. Over Diallo. And it's off the back rim, no good.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
And he goes right over James Wiseman and slams it in.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Stewart checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Grant comes in for Bagley. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Lee. And then for Golden State, Looney's checked in for Wiseman. Draymond Green comes in for Wiggins. And Poole subbed in for Curry. Pass to Bay. Stewart trying to get open.
Otto Porter with the reach to get that one. He gobbled it up.
And it's Golden State with another.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Here's Poole, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Jeremy Grant picks one up.
Yeah, easy call.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
And you've always heard of guys being in a zone shooting, but you can be in a zone passing the basketball, and we've seen that tonight as well.
Lee's checked in for Gary Payton. Goes up at the stripe. Bay gets the bucket. Bay's got 12 in the game.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Fires high post. Poole finds Green. Poole on the wing. Over Stewart. Warriors getting another chance here. A second chance effort. No good from Lee. For Detroit, they've gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Diallo, no good. Green passes to Poole. Going inside. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Poole's got 6 points in the quarter.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
The Pistons shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Joseph, the pass to Grant. And it's Otto Porter with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Cunningham, he's checked in for Bay. Kuminga's come in for the Warriors. It's stolen by Kuminga. And it's the Warriors on the break. Good work there as it goes. He's got 17.
Kuminga.
Poole's gotten 6 of his 10 shots to go in for him, so 60% shooting on the night.
Golden State, 5. Draymond Green.
The Pistons shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Your Pistons, Jeremy Grant.
The first free throw is good.
He came into this league as a defensive specialist. Now Jeremy Grant is becoming an offensive powerhouse.
16 seconds left in the third quarter. Now Poole, 17 points in the game. Pass to Kuminga. Another 3 for Golden State.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Looks smart.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors, having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Moody is out there with Jordan Poole. Then there's Iguodala. Then it's Nemanja Bjelica. And it's Looney in at the center, locking down the middle.
More of a 3-and-D guy. Iguodala also understands the value of just taking what the defense gives you.
It's rebounded by Poole.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
Here he goes. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And if you need help spacing the floor, Moody's your guy. He's a nightmare to defend.
An elite three-point shooter. You have to go out and guard him. But if you close out too hard, he can put the ball on the floor and take advantage of the driving lane. So pick your poison.
The Warriors making a switch here. Curry's checked in. Here's Magruder. He's covered by Iguodala. And it's Magruder missing.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Curry. Up and in on the layup. Curry's got 27 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Effort's been there. Check mark. The physicality. Check mark. They set the tone for this game early on. Down the stretch. This is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
On offense, here are the Warriors. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. A three ball. Another three for Golden State.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there time and time again.
Garza on the money from 12 feet away.
When the defense is non-existent like they were there, it's pretty easy to score like he did.
Iguodala deciding where to go with it. There's the three. It's hauled in by Stewart. The Pistons have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Joseph, the pass to Stewart, uses the glass to finish the lane.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Outside Curry. For the three. It doesn't go for him. And it's Detroit the other way. Here's Magruder. Lays it up off the glass. Magruder's got his first bucket of the night. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Positions aren't as easily defined, Smitty, as they used to be in the NBA. Most players have to play a number of roles now.
That's totally true, Kevin. The more versatile you are, the more valuable you are. Teams want guards who can crash the boards and big men who can dish it out.
On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 15-6 run. From deep three-point range. Rebound, Detroit. Stewart's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Magruder. Takes it inside. And that one, good.
Basket good.
Golden State's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. And a deep three from Curry. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Hayes, he's checked in for the Pistons.
Substitution.
Golden State also making some changes. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Looney. And it's Damian Lee in for Stephen Curry. Jackson passes to Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Warriors have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Here's Lee outside. Rebounded by the Pistons. Stewart's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Magruder. No good from outside. Smooth sailing for Golden State.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win. And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was
for Stephen Curry.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand. And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Elitza with the bucket.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
And 1:01 left to play in the final quarter. Now here's Jackson. He's covered closely. Stewart passes to Hayes. And the layup falls.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now here's Jackson. He's guarded closely. Clock at 6. Back to Stewart. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
For your Pistons.
Smooth sailing for Golden State. Here's Moody. Hits the three-point bomb.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
Like, give me that. God said he gon' give me that. I put in the work like, give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Okay, look, give me that. Pull up in the scene in the Pontiac. Two-door whip with the top back. Me and Walter, we coming with all of that. I put in the work and made it go pop. A lot of y'all, I'm praying to God. On 10, I can't never get got. Whole team winning when I'm doing my job. I just slide, drop. I'm finna make it go ride. No handouts, I came from the slime. But Caleb told me, go and get it, it's mine. I gotta go hard for real. You cannot die the skill. Cause young boy coming for the I tell him, give me that. Pull up on a lot like, give me that. Two-tone. Yeah, give me that. Pray for the win like, give me that. God said he gon' give me that. I put in the work like, give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Pull up on a lot like, give me that. Two-tone vertigo, give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Pray for the win like, give me that. God said he gon' give me that. I put in the work like, give me that. Give me that. Give me that.
I found the beat, cut it up like some surgery. Got my son sign to sleep.
Gucci don't go together. Louis and Dior, circle better. He wear my drip, but I wear it better. Kalani, circle weather, huh? I'm go mode.
You said it won't be so easy.
Scotchy.
DTG.
Squad.
Militia.
Morning. she keep running all night. Passenger side.
And Martin Lawrence, I'm a bad boy. When I got off my and got to the cash and got in my bag, boy.
Yeah. Hear that, and then
You can't stop it, out of pocket, talking about it, but you not. I'm the type, it's time to go, you know I slide. I've been a hot one, know that if you gon' join my side. I beat the block up, cracking the game, I'm breaking the pavement. I'm a young CEO, making a change in this entertainment. I learned to move with tactics, so I'm executive aiming. I learned to do gymnastics, now I've been jumping wavy on your shit. I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. I get, wake up on, still realize the time that I wasted. I feel like you can't feel the
Prada and Gucci don't go together. Louis and Dior, I circle better. He wear my drip, but I
do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. I get, wake up on, still realize the time that I wasted. I feel like you can't feel the way I feel. If you can't be right here. If you can't be right, yeah, I do the same thing I
Yeah, this come up. Big coon like Oski.
I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. I get, wake up on, still realize the time that I wasted. I feel like you can't feel the way I feel. If you can't be right here. If you can't be right, yeah, I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay.
When I'm away from you, I miss your touch. You're the reason I believe in love. It's been difficult for me to trust, and I'm afraid that I'ma it up. Ain't no way that I can leave you stranded, 'cause you ain't never left me empty.
WNBA. Bumpy Johns, Lost Texas, Aqua Ford, CEO, Nba2k22, DJ Hypersloth, A6, and Tez. Along with all their friends who helped make full parties in the new 2K22 feature Play Online with Friends, Julian World, Malos, OFTX.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. We've got the Brooklyn Nets facing the home team and the starting lineup for the Nets. Ben Simmons is out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Kevin Durant. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Curry in at the 2. Now here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
You know, he's a good guy to have running that particular set. I mean, Durant is not a guy who makes a lot of mistakes in the pick and roll.
And he makes it.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him. Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Curry passes to Irving. Pass to Durant. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
KD is so good at drawing contact. You might remember now they changed the rules on that rip move that he perfected.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Durant.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Irving goes in. The rebound by the Nets. Here's Curry. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
Seth Curry's game in the mid-range area continues to look better, taking advantage of all opportunities.
Cousins. Irving finds Durant. Buries it from 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Irving against Irving. Here's Curry. Drops in the layup for 2.
Nice body control by Seth Curry. I mean, he's so good at fending off defenders on the way up.
Outside Durant. Here's Cousins. And he buries his first look.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Outside Irving. Pass to Durant. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul.
Kevin Durant.
That'll be a second foul of the game.
Tough call for his coach. Second foul already. We'll see how much the staff trusts him.
George, he's checked in for Durant. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Now here's Curry. 3-pointer. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Red hot so far. 4 for 4. Cooking with gas. Couldn't draw it up any better.
Irving against Irving. Going inside. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
Knifing through the defense like warm butter on a biscuit. Irving knows how to get to the rim.
Irving's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Poked loose. Thompson with a steal. Here's the break. Here's George. And George with the jam.
Oh, that's great basketball. Denying them on one end while grabbing points on the other.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Drummond, high post. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
Kyrie Irving.
Irving's got his 4th assist in this one. Thompson outside. The long distance 3 is buried.
Irving doing a nice job there being creative and efficient with that beautiful assist.
Drummond, high post. Banked it in off the glass.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Thompson outside. Counted from distance. Thompson's got 6.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Outside Irving. To the wing, right side. To To the inside. And it's Simmons with the jam.
You know, as you add experience, you start to see the floor better. That was a sweet find by Drummond.
Pass to George. Shoots. Offensive rebound. Cousins. And he battles for the ball. Gets the second chance bucket. Cousins has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Yeah, he's going to work early on the offensive glass. He's so amped up. How about early attack mode? I love the approach he's coming to this game with. Really soft.
USA.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Aldridge is checked in for Drummond. Griffin comes in for Simmons. Brown, he's checked in for Durant. And Harris is subbed in for Curry.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And here is Irving. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Ooh, rejected by Jordan.
When Jordan comes to deny a shot, his size and reach give him a big advantage.
He drops it from range.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up. High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
George with the bucket.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes. It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now here's Griffin. Oh, Green with a block.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves denying shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
I mean, letting them... know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Here's Irving. It's a three-point game. Clock at 6. Here's Griffin. Over Lowry. And the Nets tack on 2 more.
The defender is doing everything he can, but the height disparity limits his options.
Lowry against Irving. Fires. High post. Lowry, no good.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Claxton, he's checked in for Griffin.
Nick Claxton.
And the Nets with possession here. Harris outside. Irving for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
3. Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do. Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go. All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown. Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. The 11-footer. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Making the defense look absolutely clueless. At times, Harris just makes very hard shots look easy.
Here's George. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. George has got 13 points. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already, and we're not even in the second half.
Here's Harris. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Paul George, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for USA. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. We'll be back in a moment. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered. And, you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton out there with Bruce Brown. Then it's Joe Harris. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Mills in at the 1. Now here's Mills. Harris outside. The 3 is up. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Harris has gone 1 for 3 on the night. Butler against Harris. Here's Jordan, and that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
Well, you know, a big part of offensive rebounding is really relentless effort and high energy, and Jordan knows all about that.
And there it is for him. Mills has gotten his first points in this one. Here's George. Claxton with a rebound.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise! Get ready for the Dance Squad! Get ready for the Dance Squad!
Brooklyn making some changes. Simmons has checked in for Aldridge. Kevin Durant comes in for Brown. And it's Curry in for Harris. Irving goes in, lays it up and banks it in. Irving's got 6.
I think he's the most creative finisher in the league. Irving's so good at finding holes in the defense.
Brooklyn trailing. And here's Mills from the arc. Knocks down the long J.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Now here's Irving. He's closely guarded. Good on the bucket. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Cash, Mills with the bucket.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Outside Irving. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Drummond's checked in for Brooklyn.
Kyrie Irving. 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
That free throw good from Irving.
Boy, what a journey it's been for Irving. An all-star, a champion. He's played on the U.S. national team and even did a little acting along the way.
Simmons finds Drummond. There's the block. And stolen by Simmons. The lob. Very well done.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for.
Neither did the defense.
Irving. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Now here's Curry. He has 7. DeRozan with the rebound.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Here's Irving. Soft touch off the glass. Irving's got 15 points.
Tell you what, I don't think there's been a single shot that Irving has wanted and didn't get so far.
Here's Mills. And And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
First one falls.
You know, Patty Mills is one of a long line of outstanding Australian players who's played their college ball in Northern California at St. Mary's College.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for DeRozan. Griffin, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Irving comes in for Curry.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's Mills. He's guarded by Irving. Down low. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Yeah, you know, Mills is one of those energizing players who does a little bit of everything, including finding his open teammates.
Here's Irving. Cash money from 16 feet away. Irving's got 19 points.
He's just so hard to check. He can turn you one way, then use the spin move to make you look sad.
Right side Simmons. On the wing, Durant. Outside Simmons. Just 5 on the clock. Griffin passes to Durant. Shoots over Cousins. Here's Griffin. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Here's Irving. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
You know, I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
First free throw is good. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Both free throws good from Irving.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
Timeout called, the Nets. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
They need to rethink their approach defensively. He's shown no signs of stopping.
Irving. Irving, the pass to Durant. Connects on the foul line jumper. Durant's got 6 points.
Methodical and productive from mid-range. Few players in the NBA shoot it like Kevin Durant.
Irving against Irving. And he drains another one. He's now 10 of 11 from the field.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Irving, the pass to Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Irving doing a nice job there being creative and efficient with that beautiful assist.
Irving against Irving. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Irving's got 25 points in the game.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Irving, that's good.
You know, with Harris, if you're open, he's going to make sure he finds you.
Green with the ball. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. The kick to Durant. Thompson passes to Irving. Shot is up. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Give him 8.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
Durant, again, the net score.
Griffin created the space for that shot.
That'll count. And so it's USA with a 6-point lead. The close of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We'll be right back. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
They've got Kyrie Irving, Carmelo Anthony out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's Thompson in at the shooting guard position.
Well, Irving takes advantage of any mistakes defenders make, so we've got to recognize how crafty he is.
Both free throws good from Irving.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Brooklyn trailing. On the floor for Brooklyn. They've got Andre Drummond. Ben Simmons is out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Seth Curry, and it's Irving in at the point guard position.
How about the superb anticipation from Drummond, sensing the opportunity to go for the alley-oop and then converting in style.
Yeah, that one's good. Irving.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now here's Irving. Give him 8. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Irving's got 10.
Well, you simply can't guard that. Irving's just too nimble. Easily gets himself free of the defender.
Irving, the pass to Durant. Anthony with it. Pass to Irving. Now here's Cousins. Over Drummond. And Cousins gets it to go. On the assist from Irving. He has 6.
Tell you what, Cousins knows he's got the green light to take these quick catch-and-shoot shots, and he's confident in doing so.
Irving finds Drummond. Outside Durant. Shoots from 12. Second chance effort. It's deflected. Fires the 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
You know, sometimes you just assume this shot is falling before it goes in. Durant's outside jumper is that deadly.
Irving goes in. The rebound by the Nets.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Nice shot by Durant.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And the Nets making a change here. Brown's checked in. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
That's tipped. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Aldridge is checked in for Brooklyn. Claxton comes in for Simmons. Offensive rebound. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
And stolen by Aldridge. Curry against DeRozan. Curry's shot is off. Here's Jordan, and slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, that's a good job by Butler surveying the floor. He spots an opening, and Sets the shooter up for success there.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Outside Irving. Stepped on the line. Out of bounds there. And that will cost him a possession. Mills, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving.
Patrick Mills.
Here's DeRozan. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Seth Curry. First personal foul, second team foul.
Shooting for your USA, DeMar DeRozan. At the line for one.
How about this, fellas? I mean, DeRozan's aerial skills, his bounce, obvious from a very young age. His first dunk came when he was in the 6th grade, and he won the dunk contest at the high school All-American game. Major bounce.
Now here's Curry. 7 points in the game. Yes, and a nice assist from Aldridge. Curry's got 9.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Curry's gone 4 for 7 from the field tonight. Here's Lowry, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. He's got 7.
And hey, Lowry will take his shot when the D isn't up on him. A solid scorer.
Pass to Claxton. Back to Curry. And here's Aldridge. Covered by Jordan. Kick out to Brown. 5 on the clock. Here he goes. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. Here's George. And the jam by George.
And you know what? For me, these dunks show exactly how great an athlete George is. I mean, sometimes you're surprised that the basket doesn't come down with the force he punches it with.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Green's checked in for George. Griffin, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Harris comes in for Curry. And so it's Brooklyn with it.
USA foul.
They trail by 9. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Outside, Brown.
2 minutes.
Rebounded by Green.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter here. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Now here's Griffin. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Griffin's got 6.
Well, you look at Mills and the kind of passer he is now, setting up his teammates, indicative of the kind of work he put into his passing game.
And the ball out of play. The Nets will have it. A minute 29 left in the third quarter. Harris outside. Harris is doubled. Pass to Griffin. Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob.
Blake Griffin.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Lowry, good.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
Mills with it. Jordan's there. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on DeAndre Jordan.
At the line for the Nets, Patrick Mills. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Simmons is checked in for Brooklyn. Kevin Durant comes in for Brown. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Lowry. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Lowry doesn't have much fear when it comes to drawing contact. All he's worried about is putting up points on the board.
At the line for 2.
And he drops a first.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
So the Nets making a switch here. Irving's checked in.
Embracing his role as a leader for this squad. Lowry recognizes the importance of this in terms of developing his teammates.
Harris's shot is good.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Harris has gone 1 for 2 from the three-point line. Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Lowry showing you the veteran smarts there, able to sniff out when the D has overcommitted and taking advantage.
Here's Durant. And Durant slams it home.
Tell you what, when Durant is feeling it, he puts on some swagger. He's going to let you know he's got it going.
Lowry against Irving. Shot from the wing. Lowry, no good. Right side, Irving. And there's another one for the Nets.
Well, this is a staple, a pillar of Irving's attack. You got to be up on him, or he'll pull up on a dime.
And up. The close of the third quarter. Still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. They lead by 2. And when we return.
Come on, fans.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Brooklyn trailing. Kyrie Irving out there with Klay Thompson. Then there's Draymond Green. Then there's Anthony. And it's Durant in at the 3. Harris passes to Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Harris makes opponents pay in the pick and roll, guys, because he's an effective passer with tight handles.
Here's Irving. Can't hit that one. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Pass to Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others. Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
The kick out to Simmons. 6 to shoot. To the paint. And Drummond with the jam.
You know, Simmons is a platinum-level passer, and he has a really good understanding of when his teammates are open.
From 11 feet away, off the left rim and out.
Well, I tell you what, he's going to put a lot of pressure on their perimeter shooters if he can't convert those chances.
Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Irving, that's good. And so Durant with the assist. Irving's got 31 points.
Boy, that's an example of Durant's basketball IQ and awareness, both platinum level.
Outside Durant. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul.
Kevin Durant.
That's his 3rd foul of the game. Cousins He's checked in for Green. And a change for the Nets. Curry's checked in. Cousins against Drummond. Outside Irving. Pass to Durant. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Durant. And the Nets miss again.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Here's Irving. Lays it up and banks it in. Irving's got 33 points.
No fault with the defense there. Sometimes Irving is just too much and too good, even from in close.
Drops in the 3.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Irving with it. Irving picks him up. And the shot's good.
Well, good luck trying to keep Irving down. I mean, he's more than happy to take the contact and finish right through it.
Kyrie Irving.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
They've knocked down plenty of mid-range jumpers in this one. That's been big for them.
Another thing that jumps out to me is the big number of assists that they made over the course of this game.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Outside Irving. And again, it's Brooklyn.
Tell you what, I don't think there's been a single shot that Irving has wanted and didn't get so far.
Get ready for the Dance Squad.
Let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. He told the squad, run when you have the chance. We can't score all of our points in the half court. Push the rock. Let's see if they listen to coach. Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. To the inside. Here's Durant. The shot won't fall. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. Irving with it. Picked up by Simmons. And the basket is good. Irving's got 38 points.
Boy, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Throws it up high, and the jam by Drummond.
Really a good decision turning to Drummond in this spot. Needing a big basket, and he goes and gets it.
It's stolen by Drummond. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Durant against Irving. Yep, that one goes.
No stage too big for KD. If you need a basket, he's your man.
And here's Thompson for 3. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 6 assists in the game.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Curry passes to Drummond. Cousins with the steal. Here's Anthony. That one falls.
One of the most selfless stars in the game. Klay has no problem playing the role of distributor.
Durant against Durant. And the Nets tack on 2 more.
And you can see why they put him in these spots. He's able to use his size to get the shot he wants.
Not only perfect execution, how about perfect timing, too? Boy, you need a confident player to get you a big bucket. And that's exactly who Irving is and what he does.
Durant against Durant. Outside Irving. The 3 is up. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Yes, indeedy. Irving giving you much in the clutch.
Anthony finds Durant. It's Thompson, high post. Outside Irving. Durant against Durant. Here's Thompson. Ooh, he's locked in. Dreams his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Oh, You talk about a cool customer right there. Thompson doesn't care if it's the first or last shot of a game. He's never shy about putting it up.
Drummond with the bucket.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Oh, he buried the three.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now. They're trailing by 4. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. All right, time now to present our New Balance player of the game, Kyrie Irving.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive. And the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
They get it back. Tries yet again. Drummond passes to Durant. It falls! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Somebody lit a fire under Kevin Durant.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Irving. Oh, he nails it!
Irving's got him falling right now, that's for sure.
32 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
Brooklyn timeout call.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
Get ready for the Dance Squad!
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And an intentional foul right there.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Knocked away.
He was all over that play. He knew exactly where they were going with the ball and swiped it away.
And stolen by Irving. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Sure, it's not over. It's as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they got to try to manage it. Sensing an opportunity here to increase the lead and capitalizing on it.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Simmons. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Draymond Green, 2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. There's 10 seconds left in the game. Dragic passes to Griffin. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Durant way outside. No good. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
One time, baby, I don't like to wait.